In this video, I'm going to explain to you why delaying and starting your fitness journey in January, I think, is a terrible idea, and it's why so many guys remain stuck and year after year never fully get to where they want to be. Now, I've coached over 1,000 men, so I can speak from experience here of seeing the pitfalls, seeing where guys go wrong, and just seeing why they never quite reach their goals. And honestly, it's this mindset which is one of the biggest reasons why. Okay, what we need to start thinking about when it comes to fitness is understanding that it is not about being an all or nothing person. It's such a destructive mindset to have when you see fitness as something that you can only do when the time is good, right? And this is the biggest issue people have. I speak to so many guys that say they're all or nothing, and they've always been all or nothing, and almost like that's an okay thing to be. Oh, I'm an all or nothing person. You tell yourself you're an all or nothing person, that's the issue, because you cannot be all in all the time and expect to still be successful, especially when it comes to fitness. You have to understand how to build a lifestyle, how to build the right systems and the right habits for this to be something for you to remain successful all the time. It's a lifestyle, it's not a start and a stop, which is what so many people start to think. And this is why they have this understanding that starting in January is always going to be a better time. Waiting for the perfect time means that you never ever end up starting. Okay, one of the biggest quotes or sayings that I like is essentially, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today, right? It means that if you have made the decision that you want to change, that you're ready to make a change, which is a great decision and a good thing to do. If you've been stuck for a while, that you really want to step into that person that you know that you could be and you should be, there's no point in delaying it, because all you do when you do this is you almost just tell yourself, oh, I can only do things when it's easy, right? I can only do things when I'm feeling more motivated. Because what happens in January, let's be honest, everyone is more motivated. Everyone's eaten loads over Christmas. Everyone's drank too much. So the motivation is up here. It's the new year, new me. Everyone wants to make this the year that they get after it and feel good and get to where they want to be and set all the big goals. It's easy. You're starting at the easiest time of the year to want to make a change, right? You need to start when it's hard in chaos. This is where growth happens. Starting at a time of year where it's more of a challenge means that when you get to the part of, it being a little bit easier, when you get to January and February where motivation is a little bit higher, you're already further ahead. And then you're not seeing your fitness journey as something that you only start when times are good. The thing is with motivation is when you have motivation, it's actually really easy to do things. When they're motivated, you can probably stick to your diet. You can probably go to the gym consistently. Whether it's the correct strategy, maybe not, but at least you can still do the things and show up. But the problem is that when it's not perfect, when life is a little bit more chaotic, when there is more social events, more things going on, that's the time we need to step up and actually still remain and keep that consistency through times of chaos. And I say this because, again, when I think about the clients that I've seen that have had so much more success at FitLab, it is the clients that just get started, the clients that do not delay and they just start their fitness journey right away. We actually reward these types of clients in our program. We incentivize clients to start straight away, to stop procrastinating and just make a change immediately, because we have sat down as a team to figure out why is it that some clients can get so much more success than other clients. Why is it that some of the guys are getting these insane transformations, and the guys that do that are the guys that just get started no matter what. It's like they've had the call, they've had the pep talk, they've had the understanding of maybe where they've been going wrong and what they need to do to improve it, and there is no more delay. Even if they've got holidays coming up right away, or even if they've got busy work periods coming up, they just make a start, right? Because imperfect action is better than take it perfect action. You're never going to find this perfect time in this amazing place to start. And yeah, guess what? If maybe you feel like that is January, what normally happens is as soon as it stops being a perfect time anymore and life does start to pick up again, and holidays start to pick up, work starts to get busy, maybe you go through a circumstance that you didn't see coming, this is when you start to fall off. And this is when the chaos and the problem happens again, and this cycle just repeats year after year after year. Like, I get it. If you're just going to do a quick 8-week belly blast, or you're just going to go and get, a 10-pack with your personal trainer, it might make more sense to start this in January if you feel like maybe you've got a little bit more time and you're going to be a little bit more motivated. But if you are trying to step into that person that you are wanting to become, the guy that's 10 kilos lighter, the guy that's in amazing shape all year round, the guy that's lean, fit, and confident, that is a lifestyle change. That is a behavior change. That isn't about waiting for a perfect time. That is about just getting started, because that man that you want to be, He stays lean, he stays in shape all year round. And you have to think to yourself, what would that man be saying right now? What would the future you be saying who's 10 kilos lighter, who feels incredible, who doesn't have the man boobs, who doesn't have the belly, who's in amazing shape? What would he say to you at this current moment, who is now still thinking that starting in January is the best idea and delaying your future self even more? That person would have absolutely none of it. And I tell you now, guys, the clients, from the success that I've seen with the clients that do well, they always just make a change no matter what. Delaying is a weak identity. It's excuses. When you delay something, it just means that it is a weak identity. You are, again, not stepping into that person that you know that you need to become, because again, you're delaying your goals. You're delaying a time to start. And even if it means that you're not making the most perfect progress at this time of year, you're still doing better than most people. And guess what? You could still be 2, 3, 4 kilos down, or even maintaining your current weight and building your muscle and improving your habits during a really challenging time, which means that when you get to January, you are not walking an uphill battle because you've already built the habits, the mindset, and the discipline, which is going to carry you over. Now, from a logistical standpoint, like, I kind of get for some people why they think that getting started in January makes sense. Like, logistically, I get it. Like, you know, if you've got a lot of things going on, maybe you're super busy work-wise at the moment because it's the end of the year, you've got targets to hit, the social calendar is going to pick up in a couple of weeks' time because it's Christmas, and then you think, well, actually, how can I start a new fitness routine now? From that perspective, I kind of understand why people would want to wait till January. It's not the logistical aspect of this, it's the mindset. It's the mindset that is being crushed by you telling yourself that delaying and starting in January is the right idea. And it's the mindset that is going to get you the transformation and get you to where you want to be. Again, a saying that I always try and relate to clients, one I've always loved, is that a transformation starts from the neck up and not from the neck down. It's not about you moving your body and going to the gym and doing the right things. It's about getting this in place, your mindset, your discipline, and your ability to be able to just commit even when it isn't the perfect time. This is what builds discipline, resilience. This is what builds resourcefulness for you to be able to adapt to a situation. And it means that you're then not relying on motivation. You have a system, habits. Habits do not reset with a calendar. Habits carry you through all year round. New year, new me is just short-term thinking. Most guys said the exact same thing this time last year. Your momentum compounds when you start early. Imperfect action gives you confidence. When it's uncomfortable to start, that is the exact time that you need to start, right? That feeling of, oh, do I do it now? Do I do it? And that's when you lean in even more, guys. So you're like, yes, I am going to step up. I am going to be that person. And also, when you understand how to deal with a Christmas holiday season, when you have the right habits and knowledge and strategy to deal with these times, that is something that you're going to have forever, because you have to ask yourself, how many Christmases, how many holidays am I going to have over my lifetime that I'm going to have to understand how to deal with? Because when you want to get in shape, of course, you're going to want to stay there. You're going to want to understand, how can I maintain this result? So if you can't maintain it and understand how to do it during a more challenging time, then there is literally no point in starting. And then we go back to the same yo-yo on-off approach, which is what keeps most guys stuck. So guys, hopefully this video is something that you really need to see at the moment. Maybe you do feel like you're kind of one of those people that's wanting to start in January. You've already decided that in your head, or you've committed to doing it then. Just at least do something. Even if you don't fully start your journey until January, maybe you've decided that you want to make the commitment from then. Do something now. Start going to the gym. Start utilizing a gym when it's a really quiet time of the year. Just start eating better. Start moving more. Start building the habits that the future you needs to have. If you start that now, when you get to January, it doesn't become as much of a challenge. It becomes easier because you've already made a start. You can still enjoy your Christmas period. You can still go out with the boys. You can still eat plenty of pigs in blankets. You can do all the nice things over Christmas, but at least you have already made a commitment to make a change, and you haven't delayed and fortified that destructive mindset that has been holding you back for years. You don't need a clean slate. You just need commitment. And guys, if you were watching this right now and this is what you need to see, and you're thinking, how can I take my results to the next level? We have one of the best opportunities at FitLab right now to get started on our program. We're running our Black Friday sale. We never do sales. It's the only time where you can get in on our coaching at the best offer possible that we do, where you can get up to 3 months worth of free coaching with us. That's over £1,000 worth of free coaching that you can get right now with our Black Friday offer, plus a ton of other bonuses, including more one-to-one calls. You're going to get loads of ebooks, recipe guides, everything that I've made in the last 10 years we're throwing into this. You'll get access to our next photo shoot, which you can show off all your hard work in the summer of next year. You'll even get the ebook that I created with one of my friends, Simon, the old school strength coach, who's got a huge following on Instagram, where we created and cultivated our knowledge together to bring you an incredible program that you can also take away from this as well. You get all of these things included in our Black Friday offer. We're only offering this to 10 people. I never really pitch the program in my YouTube videos. All I do is just try and give you guys as much value as I possibly can. But on this occasion, it just feels right for me to at least put it out there that we are running such an insane offer right now. And if you do want to get started and just lay down that commitment now, take advantage of this offer before our prices do increase in the new year. Now is the time that you do that. I'm going to leave a link below. You can book in your free strategy call with myself, and we can have a chat about how we're going to get you from where you are now to where you want to be, and in the best possible shape of your life throughout the rest of this year and then the whole of 2026. But anyway, I hope you took massive value out of this. Make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe for future videos. As always, guys, I'm going to catch you in the next one.